kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams disaster by that return team. What a moment.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And just like that, this offense is on the board with a touchdown the first time they get their hands on the ball. Quarterback had time to throw through in rhythm, put it right on the money, and you got 6 points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. It's a run to the left. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He's looking deep here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught for a huge pickup. And now inside the 30 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Trying to run, it's Edwards. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up tempo.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On the ground, it's Brown. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. It's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looking for a man. He's got it, and no for a first down. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the defense able to stop him at the 2. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Meee keeps it himself. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Deep throw crosses by to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Humphreys. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
No, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
Powers through. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but 1st down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Now he's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again.
On the set. Ringo.
They go with a direct snap. Breaking tackles. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Down the middle, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Escapes the pocket. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pop over the middle. It's Barber. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big...
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Manning. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, The players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. No press here. The defense backing away. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Powering through a tackle. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal.
First and goal, Georgia.
Looking for 6. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 3.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On the run, it's Edwards. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Well, they trap him for a sack. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks free. He's in the clear. At midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set for the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some pop.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw. It's Sellers. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. The 50. Across the 40. The 20. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. What have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 21, set to kick this one.
On the hands team, Doug. Football comes out. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Headed for the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Manning. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
51, South Carolina, 17.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Quick throw to the left side. This time a completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Coleman. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it at the start of the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Pilot. Lasso. Terrier. Hawk. Arrow.
And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. It's first and very long after the penalty.
Green 25.
And the back now goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. And this pass is caught. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep downfield with the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
It's a quick grab. One runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point goes up and good. seemed all over that to make the recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And their route is on.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Run play with the quarterback. Loses 3. Brings up 3rd and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Dogs. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 40.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. To the air, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. To dart right down the middle. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's good as he throws it. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And is intercepted. He could go. The 30 will not be brought down. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.